Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by experts. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell? I think I'll be all right. For the moment, at least. It's more important that you listen to me. I don't know who you are, but I could trust you more than I can trust myself. Please listen. Listen, or all my thoughts are still my own. You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please. Hurry, please. It hurts like the devil. Stupid, careless mistake. Was ambushed by one of those bloody thieves. Only got Dr. Powell too. I was thinking I was meant to break the quarantine. I wouldn't survive in there now. Please, a bandage. Please help me. Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance that something bad may happen to me, and you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
Oi, Boffin! Are you in here? Where did you scurry away to, eh? Wait a minute.
I know I heard something. I know I did. Steady now. Let's have no strife. Who's out there? Show yourself. Keep your eyes peeled.
There's someone here. I paid my dues. Yeah, tell him.
The voice in the soil. The voice.
Hello, no need to panic. I mean no harm.
Now, look, before we get to brass tacks, it might be a good idea to clear the air a bit, you know. I know I don't look, well, entirely normal. I just wanted to raise it. I know it can bother folk. I mean, unless it don't trouble you at all. Well, that depends, I suppose. Depends on whether you hear a voice, like, in the soil. I'm a man of my word, and I might be able to help you and all. I'm Billy Gorse, by the way, the go-to. What do you need out? Brilliant. All's fair and everyone's happy. Don't be a stranger, and a word of advice. There's a group of druids or summit that camp out near here. I heard they used to live on an island in the mere before it all went to cock. All very civil before then, but now they all wear masks and have gone proper vicious. You just watch out for them druids, eh? They camp up at castle, but they're all over these woods like a rash. I've no doubt if they see you, they'll gut you like a trout. Just be wary. Stay safe out there.
That yet! What was... Hey, you!
You're out of mouth, yeah.
Steady now. Don't be daft. Nobody wants you.
Eh? What's this about? Steady now. Let's have no strife. Don't you go asking for trouble, or you'll get
results have been stored in Constable Warden's memory bank.
Let's take this nice. Let's take this
Sweetheart,
nice
yes,
and
it.
slow. Huh?
Off with you!
Have no trouble.
Don't make no mistake.
Steady now. Steady
Don't know
now.
why we're hanging around.
I'll have no strain.
We've had all the good nailed down already.
Let's just calm down, right? No need for bloodshed, is there?
Right then. Let's get this moving.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under...
Sarge! Look! Visitor!
Well, well, well.
If you just let us have a
look
crack
for
at
the
the
tap
airflow
round
around here.
State, I'm not sure I like the look of you.
We're here of all places.
Oh, please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please. So it seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here. The shopkeeper. Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that. Then I must ask something of you. You're embroiled in this now, as much as we are. To find absolution, well, you must find some way to deal with Morris. An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger to the village. Not that I'm suggesting you. Well, I'll leave it to your judgment. What's in it for... Oh, good grief. I don't know. I have an artifact I could part with, I suppose. It's something of a rarity. Help me with this murder business, and it's yours. Now that Maisie is dead, there is no one else I can trust to be able to carry out such a task. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask. Farewell, and God bless you.
Hands away from any weapons.
We cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village paling. Citizens!
Shame we can't do that. There are a few locals left as it is.
Want some humbugs and teardrops, nothing fancy.
Well, well, good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from? Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village, for now at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here, is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it, post-haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information. I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside. Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know? Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways. I'm glad to hear it. The civilians in this village are a shady lot, resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them, but you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious. Yes, what is it? Good Lord! You mean to say that he's in league with those masked maniacs? An adder in our midst. I'll send someone over immediately. Now, do you see why this place is under military discipline? I fought rebels in the Malayan jungle, and let me tell you, that was positively genteel in comparison to this wretched village. You can hardly call them English hereabouts anymore. Something in the land here is corrupting them all. You've done the right thing coming to me. It's vital this sort of thing's nipped in the bud before it spreads. It can be tricky to tell right from wrong out here, but you seem to have the right spirit. Your assistance is appreciated. I shan't forget it. I'm willing to extend the hand of friendship to you, which would include giving you access to our camp at Skethermore. With us on the same side, if a chance for leaving this zone comes, I can promise you a good chance of seeing the outside. To be blunt, as a stranger, you're in a perfect position to help me with a delicate matter. We recently arrested a certain Dr. Garrow, one of the scientists from the research site. She contrived to escape the zone before the walls went up, but rather unexpectedly returned as part of a military convoy. More fool her. Dr. Garrow is dangerous, very clever, and egotistical enough to believe herself a magnitude cleverer yet. She's refused to tell us anything, and I refuse to stoop to Gestapo methods to force her. But a new face like yours, well, perhaps she'll talk to a stranger who plainly isn't beholden to the protocol. Ideally not. She's a willful one, our Dr. Garrow, and responds badly to demands. Show some finesse if you can. Be friendly, helpful. Shower her with blandishments. Whatever you need to get her to talk. When Garrow arrived, she demonstrated an ability to meddle with the barred machinery we've commandeered. Specifically, she disabled our camp's automatic security system and began to poke around where she wasn't welcome. It was an hour before we found her, trying to get access to one of the old barred bunkers. Who knows what damage she might have caused had she found a way inside. She left us no choice but to take her into custody, isolated in solitary confinement, where she can't play her tricks. My men claim she muttered some incantation, and that caused the gun turrets to shut off. I don't believe in such nonsense as magic, but when she was captured, all they found on her was a broken radio. And now I don't know what to think. So you see, I need to know how she did it. What trick she uses to disable our machines. I trust you'll do your best. Our arrangement will depend on your success, naturally. Here, this pass will give you free passage throughout the Skethermore camp. The soldiers on guard will allow you into the prison section, too. All the way to Garrow's cell. Learn what you can and return here. Be sure to report to me in person. But be warned, one hint of betrayal, and that pass will not save you. I hope I make myself clear. Good day to you. Stay out of trouble, eh?
The citizens of Wyndham,
I don't know why I
you are
bother.
reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to demolition. Trespass is a serious offense.
A stranger, eh?
News travels fast here. I'm told Morris will no longer cause us any problems in the village. Thank you for finding some sort of resolution to all this. Here, as I promised. For helping the village. Lord knows we need all the help we can get. This will open the box upstairs. You'll find your reward there. Farewell, and God bless you.
Slowly now. Come into the light where I can see you. Wait. You to fix that.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Let's have no strife. Don't you go asking for trouble or you'll get it. Oi, oi, something there.
You tell him! Quick, now! Get some bullets in it! Piece of cake, this is. Reloading now! Better check it out. Hey!
Come on then, sunshine.
13.
We started off right by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't do that again. There are a few locals left.
Attention all. Fox Patrol has returned from anti-banditry operations.
Not sure I like the look of it. Saw some rabbit droppings earlier, so we haven't eaten them all. We should let them get their numbers back up. Won't take long.
This is a defense announcement. Remember, fraternization with the civilian population is discouraged. Good discipline
They better start showing me a bit of respect. They're the trouble.
Hands away from any weapons.
Your meals are nutritionally balanced.
Not sure about you.
Do as you're told.
All guards are reminded that any disciplinary beatings must be reported either on an A27 form before the event or an A27B after the event. Make a special note of subject, severity, and duration.
It's the World Cup this year, isn't it? Sure it is.
manner. I was part of the investigation team on Convoy 5. And, well, I don't know how you got into this place, but it's bloody marvelous. I'm in Data Store Charlie. Get to me if you can.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority. Citizens of Wyndham,
Where's the CO?
we cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings.
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out. Hands away from anyone.
Of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are in essence treasonous and will be...
What was that? I'm not sure I like the look of you.
This is our turn. Get yourselves going. Off with you, or else.
No trouble.
Is someone there?
Who's out there? Coming up. Steady now. Let's just calm down, eh? No need for violence.
Don't do... What?
You have done well. Thank you. Do not distress yourself. I have never lied to you. And I tell you now, you will not die here. The gas is a necessity. When you awaken, all may become clear. You chose to trust me, a voice on a broken telephone. Perhaps just a voice in your mind. Did you ever consider that? You have learned much and come far. My apologies for the gas, but it was necessary. You largely ignored good advice and wise words, which is to say, my advice and my words. Very much a believer in heading straight to the goal, aren't you? Understandable, the zone is scenic, but